Theme song. Welcome, boys and girls, to the best Donkey Kong game ever. Look at those graphics! Look at those monkeys!
No, I love it because now it just looks like a low res. Like, oh, just hearing that music makes my tits hurt.
Oh, that was great. Alright, so we're doing 2-player co-op, so basically the rules of this are we take it in turns on levels. If a person gets died, like get hits in a level, we'll switch the other person.
Died.
Yep, gets died.
You got dead.
Dude, come on, I've been laughing my ass off at you doing stupid shit tonight, and I can't think straight. I'm gonna barrel roll into some fucking rats.
Who owns the Kremlins?
I'm gonna release you.
I'm free! Okay, do I do anything?
Not until I get hit.
Okay, cool.
Well,
like so.
Forgot you can't do like 3. It's up to you, chum. Get that K. Get 3 Ks. I'm back, baby. Ooh. You gotta remember, it doesn't roll. She does the hair whipper-do. Geb's played. I think you can pick me up and throw me if you get that. One of the buttons. There you go. And then you jump. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Oh, it can be used as a weapon.
I'll kill a cunt with another cunt. This is a great way. Wait, what did I do? Did I do something? Oh, I can't get those bananas. Fucking bullshit. Just fucking...
Well... You killed me.
I didn't know I could do that. Sorry, I legitimately...
This is shaping up.
That's retarded. Like, how is it I'm allowed to kill you? That's dumb.
This is shaping up to be the best co-op game ever. But in all sincerity, this is my favorite DK game.
Alright, look, that's...
You need to pick me up. There you go. You should go down there. Yeah. Oh, the left or right here. There's a hidden thing. Must be right. There it is. Yeah, get that N. You're a con. You're a con. Find the token.
Coon.
The coon stole my taco.
My worry-free minorities.
The coon stole my taco.
Okay. What else is invincible on that fucking thing?
Apparently not. Rhinos are now extinct because of you.
I rode the last one to extinction. It was worth it.
It was, yeah.
I mean, that's, I don't think people respect.
Now you can't get in the bonus area because...
Oh, that's just,
Don't... Okay. That's odd. I am not an effective battering ram, sir.
That's bullshit.
Sir, please put me down, sir.
No. I get it with this.
Buzz, buzz. I think it's got to be Ramby's charge on that one. Oh, no.
Fucking get it in ya!
Destroy them all. Well.
It's like those weird wrestling gay porns. They like put them in holds for like 12 minutes to do nothing.
I think we've waited long enough for Donkey Kong wrestling game. Let's make it so.
Let's beat up the differently abled.
I don't think monkeys are differently abled.
The fucking dudes have peg legs.
Oh, those ones. I was talking about a wrestling game.
Ah. Alright, yeah. Settle, look.
Ramby says,
fucking idiot.
Go on, get fucked.
Isn't he supposed to be my friend? Like, how is he that fucking retarded?
What's a rhino? We found in a box. Like...
Good point.
Now he's a balloon.
That's just... Fucking rock out! White stallions!
I'm gonna
hair metal.
Banana. Alright, tag me in, son. Oh, I'm ready.
You're already... You come pre-tagged. If you try to play stages like this on bad SNES emulators, you will just see a nightmare of white. Oh, look at that. Remembering their fucking... Remembering where they came from. Their roots.
Love me roots.
AIDS is apparently not a big problem in Australia anymore.
Really?
Yeah. So, you know, my penis.
That's good. Low AIDS is a good thing.
Yeah. I take the controversial anti-AIDS sentiment.
Love those beetles. I don't know why.
Look at that. That guy's festive.
I want to get that coin.
Oh, away. Can you jump on him?
I think you can, but I'm not gonna trust him.
Yeah, let's just not.
Oh wait, there's another.
There's a thing up there.
There is.
You have to maybe jump on him. Like you've got to jump up and.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Tested it without meaning to.
There we go. Look at that. And what have we learned?
Exploring
Nothing.
gives you nothing. Oh, the fucking music in this level is amazing.
Donkey Kong Country games were fucking revolutionary for their time. Like, I mean, the graphics and animation were just light years beyond anything we had access to. Fucking, you know, get your fucking shit together. I'm not sitting here watching a goddamn dog and pony show. Because for starters, you're a people, not a horse.
I am.
Just stay on the and then get it. There we go. See?
I am not. You blow it up.
You didn't have to do that jump at all.
You damn dirty apes. Oh, slow down there.
It's real.
There it is.
Oot.
Oot. Oh, getting all the lives. We're gonna need those later for when it gets hard. Because it does get hard.
Yeah, like that's what I love about these games is they're from a time when this like they're very modern in the sense that these days you'll get games like this, but they're usually sort of those indie things where it's like like Super Meat Boy or something where it's just like here's a hard game. Yeah, oh that's nice. I remember those.
This game in the old days be hard. It was just that's how games were back then.
Yeah, well in the old days you just they didn't care. They had your fucking money. Games could just be fucking hard as shit. And you died a lot, and you sort of got used to it, and you endured, and you learned, really
good.
Yeah, you learned really important lessons about defeat and, the meaninglessness of accomplishment.
Also, that Mario Brothers truly never ends.
Never fucking does. What do you suppose is going to happen to Nintendo? Because I don't think the NX is going to be the thing that saves them.
I think it's going to be terrible.
I hope it is purely just to watch...
Rocco.
Yeah, just those Nintendo fanboys we know who are, really, just... he was the person I was thinking of when I was, posting shit like the NX is going to cure cancer. The NX is going to cup you balls and shit, because it's not going to do any of those things. I think it's an insane thing to presume. Bear in mind, I love Nintendo. I love their games. I think
I'd love for them to really succeed.
I honestly don't think there's space for consoles, really. Like, the space that there is...
Look, honestly, if there was a space, Nintendo would fill it, but at the moment, they're just not doing it.
Well, you fucking dickhead. You Nintendo. You get nothing now. You got...
No, I get the DK coin. I think I can go back and do it again. Yep.
Well, that's just... That's rewarding.
There's no downsides.
That's rewarding failure. That's what that is.
That is.
I disagree with that. Alright, now try to unfuck this time.
Alright.
Because, Windows... so what's Microsoft doing? They're basically spreading it across onto PC as well, too. So it's only a matter of time until, why have an Xbox, really? That's just... You're essentially just buying a retard
That's what they're pretty much doing. They're combining the fucking market.
And then, I know people are like, the PS4 is selling really well. It's like, yeah, why? I swear brand loyalty and stupidity are the only things that keep these things fucking going. And
Dude, PlayStation has the biggest fucking fanboy base.
Yeah.
It always has. Ever since it came out.
Well, it's the... And Nintendo's got the fanboys as well, but at the same time, Nintendo at the very least try to do something fucking different, They try to give me a reason to buy their fucking console as opposed to being just a shittier PC. Because that's really all that I'm getting sold on for a fucking... for a fucking Xbox One or a PS4 is like, it plays the games, but they, look like fucking shite and don't run as well. Fucking super. I'm playing Witcher 3 at the moment, and I got that thing locked at fucking 60. And that's with Tress Effects
It looks fucking amazing.
Oh, it is. It is one of the most amazing games to... what do I do here?
You just gotta throw them at him. One of them will have the bonus thing in it. There it is.
Yeah, no, it looks stellar. And then I was reading about it online. It's like, it runs at 30 on the consoles. I'm like, ugh.
It's It's got to be fair, it looks really good on the consoles because it does run at 30. You couldn't run it at 60.
Which again, it really,
for the day and age we're in, it should run at 60.
Yeah, because what they're basically saying is they can't run this fucking game.
You gotta run into an enemy with it.
Can I bash open a thing? Is there a Heidi somewhere that I'm aiming for here?
This one. There is after you break this, Go back to the start. Pretty sure it's this one. Start on the stack at the left. Very left.
Yeah, I already did that.
Oh. No, there it is, the hook. You jump. There you go. There's the DK coin. Then you land on. Just drop.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my...
I thought there was breaky ground there.
Trying to get my money's worth. Yeah, what's the rule with the breaky ground?
It's usually different coloured.
Alright.
I don't know, dude. The NX... I don't know.
I'm just thinking, what can they do? The most they could probably do is have VR. They've said they're not going to do that. Rad. Okay, great. Now what?
I think Brenton might be spot on with the fact that they might combine the handheld with a, console. Because, I mean, the 3DS is basically dying because the mobile games are killing it.
Alright, that was weird. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, is the handheld market's fucking changing insanely. And, none of this, a lot of this stuff isn't, again, I used to hate PC gaming because it was legitimately a horrible chore.
It was hard.
Yeah, you either had to be, quite good at the technical aspects of, a fucking computer, or games would just not work for reasons you couldn't fix. And that's not fun.
No.
When someone comes along and, that guy seems upset about that. When someone comes along and says, hey, you plug it in and it works, that's an attractive fucking proposition. Now I have a fucking playable game that I can trust. Fantastic. So these all have, fucking valuable purposes. And then, now, what do I get? I don't get that. Is that down? Should I go down?
No.
Okay.
I don't think on that one.
We don't get that now with console games. We just get this weird fucking situation where... Oh, the fucking slowdown is real. This weird fucking situation where... Don't die, little monkey. You've got all the things that people used to complain about with fucking PC games, and not the good bits.
Literally, the only bad things about PC games usually are if the developer makes it a shitty port.
Yeah.
And that's on them. That's not the
platform's fault, yeah.
Which, I can't believe, Warner Brothers are the worst offenders. I still can't believe the state they left Mortal Kombat in.
It's weird, though, because, fucking wasn't, oh, God, what was it? Mad Max. Wasn't Mad Max one of Warner Brothers?
Yeah.
Because that was amazingly well done.
Certain games work, some, most don't. When?
Was, Mortal Kombat even... I mean, was that, a Warner Brothers, or was that one of Warner Brothers, semi-retarded subsidiaries?
Yeah.
Because that's probably what happened. You've just got...
rock on.
Fucking...
All I know is they went, Here's a console.
Try to put it on the right side so it doesn't make my phone go poof.
Oh, save point. Yeah.
No!
Save game.
I'm Mrs. Kongfire.
Hello. Would you like to see my red good twat? It looks like a starfish. This fucking music's great too.
I mean, I am borderline retard.
Yeah.
I can fucking fix a PC issue these days. So really, if you're gonna sit there and say it's complicated, no, it isn't. Okay, if you're gonna argue the PC game is complicated,
it's complicated if you're trying to run games from 15 years ago.
No, literally, there's a gap between fucking 98 and about 2003 where it's just a fucking nightmare. But I mean, even then, it's fucking doable. Basically, if you're saying PC gaming is too complicated, you're saying you're fucking stupider than me. So I want you to think long and hard about that fucking sentence.
Or you own an AMD. Sorry, guys. Sorry if you own an AMD. Look, honestly, I think AMD has its place. It's just, why make a card that's so... At the bottom. Why make a card that's so fucking graphically, on paper, makes so much sense, but not optimized for anything ever? Oh, God.
Well...
Fair cop for what they're doing currently with their, I think the RX 480.
What are they doing to respond to
it's like a 200... Well, they don't have a high end.
Oh.
I think you can go down under that.
I don't know, I've seen people on the internet going on about AMD. Oh, yeah.
On God, this is the best. But yeah, no, AMD's okay. Their RX 480 is the cheapest VR ready card. It's really good for VR. They haven't really pushed their high-end stuff yet. Apparently, they're going to push further in DX12 performance on AMDs currently. But that's because NVIDIA don't have DirectX 12 drivers. Like, they don't have part of it enabled on their cards.
How's that?
Well, it's not mainstream yet. It's not for games, so what's the point of spending all that on it, you know?
I'm with you.
I don't know, just AMD have, to me, for a long time, just haven't been there.
What would the argument be that AMD users would have? Like, what would be their point? Like, how do AMD people respond to you when you say that?
Tweet Brenton and ask him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you talked to Brendan about this, so what's his...
I don't...
Well, now it's dead.
I don't talk to AMD people.
Oh.
Like, that's the
just
thing
look
is,
at them from a distance. Ew!
You can't argue with AMD people because they'll just, like, belittle you. Like, you can't... The sound argument is, like, they'll just bring up all the specs that AMD has and the things they claim.
Right.
Which, just in performance, it doesn't work like that. If on an actual benchmark test my card beats you, what ground do you have?
Oh.
Exactly.
A beard. Pretty fucking killer beard. You know you're listening to this, Brenton. We know. And take that, AMD fans. Go fuck yourself.
Like,
hope you fall down some steps. I hope those steps just go on forever. And at the bottom there's an NVIDIA card. And it goes, hey, not for you.
It's just...
Not for you, champ.
Like, I gave AMD a go. I honestly did. I bought a 7970.
What would that be the equivalent of? Because I've only ever had Nvidias, so I don't really, I don't give a shit. I just want the thing that does the thing.
Exactly.
Like, that's...
Well, I bought a 7970, right? So at the time, it was a $400 card.
Right.
So it was just breaking into high end.
Right.
It was very good. It was a 4 gig card or was it a 3 gig card? It might have been a 3 gig card, which for the time was quite big. Hold down the button. Not that one, the other one. Yeah, there you go. And then let go. Aim just a bit lower and do it. Ooh, shit.
Thanks, Aaron.
It's okay. Well, yeah, you use that so you can get across before the water comes out, so it turns into blue. But yeah, it wasn't optimized for games. It played Battlefield 3 perfectly. So good. It's the only game that was optimized for it. It played WoW subpar, which is the main game I played at the time, and...
Because you're a giant queerbo.
Yep. And it just... That sucked balls to me. I'm like, why... And it's not AMD's... Well, it is AMD's fault. It's because they don't make optimized drivers for anything. Let's play Swanky Swag. What is my name?
Well, I mean, what's...
Well, it's either Swanky, Wonky, or Stinky, and he said it's Swanky already. Good answer. Here we go again. What's the first enemy you see in the game? A furry rat. Alright. What's the name of this area on the island? Gangplank Galleon. Fuck yeah.
I mean, what's AMD's thing? What's the thing they say about, like, how come they don't optimize? Like, if I went into an AMD forum and was like, why aren't they optimized for games? Are they just going to go, because people are shit, or what?
I think you have to do a lot of the tweaking yourself, where NVIDIA drivers are just already ready for that.
Alright, okay.
I didn't even read that. Name of the enemy boss, kidnapped Donkey Kong. Captain K. Rat. Corporal K. Reap.
Corporal?
First level, gang, how many windows did the captain's cabin have? 4.
I don't know.
What is the name of the first rigging level? Main Race Mayhem. I remember all these.
Jesus.
First level of the game, which is not a background object in the captain's cabin. Ooh, I don't remember this one though.
Gun.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a gun. Alrighty. Top sail trouble. Oh, dude.
That's like, I'm gonna look this up actually. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna see what, like, I just like AMD or Nvidia, because I want to get to at least somewhere near the fucking bottom of this.
I personally don't believe AMD can catch Nvidia after what they've fucking done with the 1080.
AMD versus Nvidia, which is better for gaming? Solved. Okay, Tom's Hardware. That's a big fucking claim. But let's get into this.
I want to meet Tom.
Yeah.
Tom, where are you? Reach out to us, bud. Oh, this is...
AMD runs hotter and louder, Nvidia runs cooler but costs more. AMD's high-end cards are much higher in price due to mining, where Nvidia has the highest performance for high-end. This doesn't feel solved.
Alright, AMD has always been more money for value at mid-range. That's what they've always had.
It's a range thing.
Yes.
I mean, that's gonna get kind of, like, nutty now that, like,
Dude, considering that the 1070 is the thing, and they've announced the 1060, and it's already out, you know.
And this is what I get. This is like getting back to like where we were starting of like why console game is like you can get a really good fucking PC now with good graphics, like with something that'll run like, you know, top tier fucking games at full for, you know, what, like
also
how much would that be local money? Because I know
local money you could probably build a rig that runs everything on pretty close to full at probably about 1,300 to 1,500.
That's fucking solid.
Yeah. And that, like, saying that's those graphical qualities are a lot higher than current consoles. That's a 1080. Most consoles run at 960p, upscaled to 1080, which you don't really notice playing on a big TV. But once you see like the graphics of a PC compared,
Alright, so Nvidia is apparently always on top over like the AMD's highest offering.
yeah, their hardware's just better. It's a simple fucking fact. The benchmarks speak for themselves. AMD's always been good at pushing the latest DirectX that comes out. They've always had that. But they're just chasing that dream, man. They're chasing that NVIDIA dream. I don't know. I just like spending that amount of money and knowing it's going to do everything. Whereas, you know, buying AMD, it's kind of like, is it going to do everything? Alright, got the DK coin. We're fucking slaying these coins. I don't remember what the coins are for. Oh, they're for the Lost World, yeah. Shit, it's up to you. Dude.
Oh, shit on me. I was reading there was possibility that people had like thwarted the game from running well on like Witcher runs better on Nvidia than AMD because of like sneaky shenanigan dealings, or you know, maybe one game runs, you know, they're buying like not exclusivity.
Also, the fact that it's, you know, fucking built on Nvidia, like does that change anything?
Yeah, probably a point. Should we save it? Oh. Alright.
I love how you got like one bit of play at the end there.
Yeah, I got the coin!
Although this isn't fucking too terribly fucking difficult, so...
Gonna fucking work your prostate with your own eggs.
Yeah.
You filthy gay parent. Traditional families.
It's just, NVIDIA have so many in-game things like, you know, Hairworks and tessellation.
Yeah, it's Hairworks. It's Hairworks is NVIDIA and Tress Effects that's fucking AMD. I got them mixed up earlier. And that's what I mean, like, it's getting so cheap now, like, you can get over 1080 performance for, like, diddly squat, like, pretty well mid-range, like, price, so...
Also, if anyone claims that they, you know, run any game full specs at, like, a really high frame rate, they're lying. Because, honestly, like, GTA 5 is still a fucking beast.
It really, like, yeah. Just on the draw distance alone. Was it, like, 24 gig?
You need 24 gig of graphics RAM to max that game out completely, which doesn't exist.
Yeah, what's the max you can get on one card at the moment? It's like 4 still, isn't it? 8 if you go to 1080, right? Yeah. So you need three 1080s working in some kind of tandem, which I don't think they do at all, do they?
Alright, next time we're probably not going to argue over PC parts. We probably will. Who fucking cares? Fuck you.